What's going on, everyone? My name is VH Atlas, and today's video is going to be about freestyling and how it could potentially help your songwriting as well. Freestyling is important, one, because sometimes you get interviewed by people that have radio shows or podcasts or YouTube channels like this, and they might ask you to freestyle. If you can't and you look bad, people are going to look at you and be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Because it's like, wait, you're this rapper, but you can't freestyle. So it's a good thing to have under your belt for when that point or that time comes. The reason that I like to freestyle and the reason why I decided to get better at it and make it a part of my daily routine is because I learned that in freestyling every day, I was terrible. I couldn't even get 4 words that rhymed together in one line off the beginning of me freestyling. I couldn't even do it. But I made it a point to freestyle every morning for 5 minutes. And what I did was I told myself, okay, freestyling is a time to mess up. It's not a time to be perfect. You have to get out of your own way. When you expect perfection, what happens is you actually stunt your own growth. I made the last video is on writer's block, and it talks about, writer's block isn't real. I don't think it's real. And if you haven't watched that video, I will somehow link it in here, or maybe it'll be down in the description. Go watch that video. And if you agree with it, let me know in the comments. But writer's block isn't real because you get in your own way. You tell yourself, oh, I have to be perfect. This has to be great. I can't fuck up. I don't have time. You start making excuses for yourself to not work. Same thing goes with freestyling. Stop making excuses to not freestyle. Oh, I'm not good. Oh, I don't know what to talk about. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Get out of your own way. Decide that's the time for me to fail. I'm going to allow myself to fail, rap badly, create badly, because then there's no restrictions. You're free. If you fucked up, so what? No one heard it. I freestyle in my car on the way to work every single morning for 15 minutes every morning. I started at 5 minutes for 1 week. The second week was 10 minutes. And then third week up until this point has been 15 minutes. It's a time to fail. And it's a time to learn what works, what doesn't work, what sounded good, what didn't sound good. What I started doing when freestyling started becoming a little bit easier for me, I started thinking, well, I don't ever have to stop practicing freestyling, because when I get done freestyling for 15 minutes, that beat I found yesterday that I want to write to today, I can start freestyling over that beat. And what happens is, because you've already allowed yourself 5, 10, 15 minutes to mess up in freestyling, you give yourself that creative freedom. When you go to write, you're going to do the exact same thing. Why do you think so much like really cool lines and melodies and stuff, a lot of that is off the top? One of my favorite rappers is Tory Lanez, and that dude literally goes into the booth and starts mumbling. And it's like, I watched a video of that one day and I started doing that, and yeah, I'm getting better slowly at it. But I think a lot of it had to do with telling myself it's okay to fail, it's okay to mess up. Matter of fact, we have to in order to be successful. So let's practice being really bad at freestyling, hopefully get better, transition that into our songwriting, and create better music. Overall, it's not like freestyling is what's going to make you blow up. But I am telling you that freestyling, especially when you go into it with the state of mind that I just told you, a time to fail, not be perfect. When you go into it with that mindset, you can carry that mindset over into songwriting, which gives you the creative freedom that you need to write successful music. In my opinion, successful music isn't, obviously it's what sells the most and all that, but to you as an artist coming up right now, is that song successful? The way I judge it is, does this song make me feel something? If it does, then great. But it all stems from creative freedom. Stop blocking yourself. You don't have writer's block. You don't have a creative block. You do, but the block is you. Get out of your own way and practice. So I want to know if you guys are willing to do this. 1 week, every single morning for 5 minutes, freestyle. The second week, do it for 10. The third week, do it for 15. Even if you just do the first week, let me know in the comments if that's something you want to do. And if it's something you want to do, then I'm going to keep an eye on it. Let me know today. Hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start today. Well, this time next Thursday, I'm going to look. And if I don't see that you posted, hey, I did it, this is how many times I did it, only missed 1 day, blah, 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 this is how many total minutes I have, I'm going to look. I want you guys to grow as I grow. That's the whole point of this channel. This channel isn't, I'm making these videos for free. I'm in my room. When I'm not in the studio, I want to help artists out. I'm starting to tail on a little bit here. Most of you have probably clicked off, but if you made it this far, thank you so much. If you like this video and it helps, or you think it could help anyone else, please share it. Please give it a like, that thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon right next to it so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.